Hello everybody, welcome to Team Chillzard VGC 2016 content. Climbing the special battle ladder here on Battle Spot. And this is a team I'm rocking, pretty standardish. Let's just hop right in. Got a rating of 1620 right now. Doing okay with this team, but could be doing better. This is a tough format. I feel like you make one wrong move and there's like it punishes you a lot more than it used to in the VGC 15 format, but that's the way it goes. But it's still a very fun format. I've been enjoying it, using all these new mons like Groudon, Xerneas. Definitely fun. As we find Midge from Canada. We got Groudon here. Oh, it's just the big standard 6 here. No need to write this team down. I know this one. I seem to have the best of matchups when I just bring Crobat and Salamence. I don't really like Smeargle mirror matches, so I'm just going to go with my Crobat and Salamence with Xerneas and Groudon in the back. That seems to be the kind of matchup that I have the best of chances with, I guess. I have my Moongus. It doesn't seem to do too much in this case, but we'll see how it goes. We're gonna have to really watch out for if that's a Scarfed Smeargle. I'm just gonna assume that it is, because when I assume that it's sashed and that it's gonna go for like a spiky shield or something, then I usually mess up. And there it is. There's that Smeargle King. Looks like he wants to just go for the Dark Void right off, and I'm going to taunt him as my Crobat's in an okay position to do that, and I'm going to protect my Salamence. I'm going to taunt the Smeargle, hoping that it doesn't go for a, spiky shield, but if it does, oh well, he doesn't have speed control with King, and I'm going to protect my Salamence. Might as well just Mega Evolve. I've got the Intimidate already on King, which is nice. Yeah. If he had speed control, I'd be a little bit more worried, because he could just protect Smeargle on Tailwind or something like that, but King isn't too much of a threat, especially when it's intimidated. Can't knock out my Crobat here, unless he gets a crit, and I hope I didn't jinx myself just then by saying that. He's gonna fake out. Double fake out, nice. I have the inner focus. You know, when I'm up in the 1600s on the ladder, I expect to, I don't know, not run into people who make moves like that. But, no, I mean, maybe just misclicked. Maybe, or he just didn't know that I had inner focus. So, yeah, interesting decision by him to fake out my Crobat. I'm just going to Tailwind now. And, I mean, no reason not to. I'm not really threatened by either one. I could Super Fang and Double Edge the King to get rid of it. Maybe that's the better play. Because Smeargle's pretty useless. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, I'm already outspeeding both of them, so yeah. Let's just go ahead and Super Fang. And, Hyper Voice, actually. Gonna withdraw. Makes sense. Groudon is not gonna appreciate a Hyper Voice. And he still doesn't have any way to outspeed me. Yeah, first turn didn't make a whole lot of sense, but sometimes you run into some opponents that I guess misclick maybe? I'm gonna assume that he misclicked there. I don't think this Hyper Voice will knock out King. And it does, actually. It was a crit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that crit... without the crit, I don't think I would have knocked out King. So things are definitely going really well. I'm going to try to do 2 battles here. Hopefully this one... I'm still not sure if he's a Scarfed Smeargle or not. I'm going to assume that he is. He might just transform here. But I'm going to taunt him. and protect Salamence. It's my safest play. I still have my Lumberry intact. There's no reason to try to make any big predictions at this point. And he's gonna Spiky Shield. So that kind of indicates that he is not the Scarf. He's got a Stone Edge, it makes sense. Good play. That gets him back into it. Doesn't take me out. I live on 3 HP. Crazy. His accuracy fell, so I'm not really too worried about the Dark Void anymore. Unfortunately, I wasn't really paying attention to what rose, but oh well. Let's go for the... Should I Tailwind at this point? Or just Taunt? I feel like I should Taunt. Because he could go for a Wide Guard. Could go for that Wide Guard. I think I want to Taunt to protect any shenanigans. I don't really need to outspeed him, I don't think, unless he got that speed boost. I didn't see that. So I'm gonna Hyper Voice and Taunt. He avoided. He got the evasiveness. Okay, that's definitely something that can bring him back into this one. As his Groudon is doing work. Heart Swap. Oh my gosh. So he gave me his evasiveness? He switched stat changes. That's strange. That's strange. But I got evasiveness now. I'm gonna just Tailwind and protect here. I'm not exactly sure what to expect after that. Heart Swap. You don't see that every day. Stone Edge again. That's gonna get rid of my Crobat. He's hitting every Stone Edge. That's kind of lucky. Dark Void. I think he did that so his accuracy. Oh wow, he got another evasiveness. Oh my gosh. His accuracy dropped though, and my evasiveness is up. So I'm not too afraid. And I'm gonna be able to outspeed here, so things are okay. They should be. Unless he just gets a lot of, if I miss a lot of my moves and he ends up hitting his. So, I think my safest play is just in case he does hit his Dark Void, it's gonna be to protect Xerneas and just go for the Hyper Voice. That way, if he does connect, he doesn't put both of my monsters to sleep at the same time. That could potentially just win him the game. Best to just let one of them get put to sleep while the other one doesn't get put to sleep. But he just goes for a Spiky Shield. Interesting. It would be interesting as if he had Heart swapped onto Groudon, but he couldn't have outsped, so yeah. It's not looking too good for him. Now, I could protect Salamence while going for a move with Xerneas, but I don't even really think that is necessary at this point. I'm just going to double edge the Xerneas and go for the Dazzling Gleam. The Geomancy is not necessary at this point because he's just going to probably go for a Dark Void, and I want to be able to outspeed and possibly hit my move against him, and that will be the game. So I'm going to get this double edge off. It's going to do a lot to his Xerneas. He's probably going to Geomancy here. Hopefully my Dazzling Gleam hits his Smeargle. That is the question here. Now he avoids, of course. I should probably just Moonblast into Xerneas because I knew it was gonna actually survive that Dazzling Gleam at that range. It survives with like, I don't know, very low health. Actually didn't go for the Geomancy, so that's fine. Interesting. This Smeargle is really doing a lot of work, but his accuracy falls, so that's good. This ended up being a very close match. I mean, he could still win if he ends up hitting his Dark Void again and getting a Geomancy up. That's his win condition, I would say. It's tough at this point, but I think I still have Tailwind up, so he's probably going to double protect to stall that out. But if he does that, he's letting my Xerneas get a chance to wake up. So I'm just going to go for another Dazzling Gleam, and I'm just going to Erect. I believe my Tailwind's still up. I'm going to be a little surprised if it's not. Yeah, I win. So we're going to find another one. That one was kind of not the best about. I think my opponent did good. He showed how well Smeargle can do, and that Heart Swap was definitely kind of entertaining to watch. Not something I expected at all. But yeah, we're going to find another one in just a moment. And we're hopping into another battle here with Team Charizard, VGC 2016. That last battle I had was a little strange with the first turn. We're going to find Maxi with a rating of 1711 from Austria, I think that was. Yeah, Xerneas, Ferrothorn, Kang, Smeargle, Ray, Togekiss. So, definitely an interesting team. Kind of the a mix of it's like a mix of a lot of different things that I've seen. But yeah, the Smeargle Xerneas combo is always kind of annoying to go against. I'm not exactly sure if he's going to lead with his Ferrothorn. You can't ever predict that. It's tough to say. Is my Amoonguss good here? I don't think so. There's no real need. He doesn't have Trick Room. He doesn't really have a Kyogre that's going to be weak to it. I think I'm just going to go with Crobat Salamence. That seems like probably my best option. And Groudon Xerneas in the back. I don't think bringing my Smeargle here is going to be the best, because he has that Ferrothorn that I believe might lead, and I mean, yeah, I guess I could have gone Smeargle Xerneas of my own, but I don't really like mirror matches. It's really kind of annoying if he was to lead Xerneas Smeargle, but possibly my best lead, actually, because I could have outsped the Ferrothorn with Dark Void, even though I'm sashed and stuff. And yeah, it looks like, well, yeah, he led with his priority, so I don't think Xerneas Smeargle would have been the best, actually, because he could have outsped me with the Follow Me and everything. So this is not too bad. I got a good Intimidate onto both physical attackers, most likely. I mean, it could be a special Rayquaza for sure. I'm going to go ahead and try to make sure my hand doesn't cover the screen too much. I'm gonna go ahead and Tailwind. Do I need to? I think I want to Super Fang the Rayquaza, actually. And, I mean, he could just protect that. Is this a good time to bring in Xerneas? Okay, no. Okay, and we just protect Salamence. Sorry if my hand's covering the entire screen here. Interesting. He's probably going to protect his Ray here. Oh, never mind. So I'm going to get a good Super Fang onto whatever comes in. Xerneas, actually. Interesting. Hopefully we can connect with this Super Fang. That'll definitely put Xerneas into a double-edged range, but he's going to have the Follow Me support, which is bad, actually. But I have Taunt. So that wasn't the worst of outcomes, but definitely could have gone maybe a little bit better if I would have switched out. Well, I think that's maybe. I'm still in an okay spot, I guess. I can just taunt the Xerneas and switch out into my Groudon here, because I'm expecting maybe a Moonblast into my Salamence with a Follow Me. Oh no, he can just set up Geomancy, never mind. This is tough. This is tough. Yeah, we're still going to switch out into Groudon. He's going to set the Geomancy and Follow Me here, most likely. It wouldn't make any sense not to. But I'm going to get a Taunt. It might be Metal Herb Togekiss, which would be annoying, but we'll see. I'm going to try to taunt the Xerneas. I don't see why he wouldn't go for the Geomancy Follow Me play, though. Okay. Well, interesting. Interesting. He's just going to go full-on attack here. This is going to do some damage to my Groudon, even though I resist it. And Tailwind. Interesting. So, now I can Tailwind. And mine will last longer. Yeah, there's no reason. Well, I mean, he might have Taunt on. Does Togekiss get Taunt? I don't remember. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I'm just gonna go for a safe. I want to go for Eruption, but I'm already gonna be getting heavily damaged. But I'm just gonna go Earth Power. I have Rock Slide as well for the Togekiss. Yeah, I think I'll go Rock Slide, because he could follow me here. Let's go Rock Slide. Okay, Air Slash. I don't know why I chose the Crobat, because I can't flinch with that slot. Interesting choice. So this should put Xerneas in Earth Power KO range. Well, maybe not. Jeez, that does like nothing. Because I'm not special, or I am not invested in attack. I'm gonna go for another Super Fang and the Togekiss. I'm gonna switch back out into my very own Xerneas, I think this will put me in a position where I can possibly Geomancy, but Togekiss usually runs like Thunder Wave, so I gotta watch out for that. So I might have to just taunt that Togekiss. That probably would have been a better play than Super Fanging it this turn. But I'm gonna Super Fang it regardless. He's got the Citrus, so no Mental Herb. He's just slowly dwindling down my Crobat here. I think he's gonna just keep trying to kill that Crobat. Yep. Will that knock it out? Oh no. It did. It did. But I'm gonna be able to outspeed him now with both of my Mons. Because I'm bringing in Salamence. And I think Xerneas is definitely in Dazzling Gleam, Hyper Voice range. And so should Togekiss. Togekiss can only follow me at this point or try to Thunder Wave my Xerneas. I think his best play is maybe, because he might be expecting the Double Edge into his Xerneas. I'm going to outspeed him. I think that's my best play though, Double Edge Xerneas and Geomancy, unless he Thunder Waves. Not yet. I'm in the middle of something. I'm in the middle of something.
I know. How much flour do you think?
Just go without me. This isn't looking too good now. I was kind of rushed there. I was distracted. I didn't exactly expect this play anyways, but I guess that was his best play, yeah. What's interesting here is I'm now faster than his Xerneas still. He's going to have to protect it. Or maybe not, because he's got fake out pressure. I think I needed Geomancy at this point. I'm going to double edge Xerneas, or no, Hyper Voice, Geomancy. We could just double edge my Xerneas. Yeah, I'm in a losing spot. Do I predict the double edge? Protect double edge? I'm gonna Geomancy. Hoping. Yeah, he just fakes out. Makes sense. I will get the Hyper Voice off. This should take out the Xerneas. Yeah. Maybe he forgot my Tailwind was up. But I still am not too sure if this is going to matter in the long run. Since King is going to be faster than my Xerneas, should be able to knock me out. He's got a full health Rayquaza, which, you know, probably has the Sash, which is going to just wreck me. It's just going to wreck. I have to go for the Draco, hoping that it doesn't have the Sash. And I'm going to protect Xerneas. I think that might be my best play. But Sash, I mean, it's gonna be, it's a thing. Oh, interesting. So he doesn't necessarily take out my Salamence unless he went for the double edge there. Does he have Sash? No Sash. This is great. Whew. Okay. That was tough to call. I mean, I had a feeling he was going to double edge my... Okay, so actually we're going to survive the double edge, which is fantastic. But we are in Sucker Punch range. But at the same time, I have 3 Mons versus his 1, so this one should be over. I'm just going to go for the double edge onto his King. And I'm going to go ahead and try to Moonblast him. I mean, because he can only target one of my Mons right now. And that's going to be game. So, pretty intense battle. Sorry for the interruption there in the middle. I was trying to tell my dad without talking that I was in the middle of a game, but it ended up working out okay. Interesting match. I was definitely expecting the Sash Rayquaza. It seems like I've been running into a lot of those. And as well as, I don't know, just some different moves on my opponent's end. Yeah, definitely a fun time. I'm glad I could ladder up a little bit. Hopefully we can continue to get some high-rated opponents like that.